Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Machines Visit. But before we begin, let me ask you something. Did you know that millions of sheep are transported across continents every single year, and shockingly, it takes less than 10 days for those soft, harmless-looking animals grazing peacefully in Australia to end up as premium lamb on luxury dinner tables in places like Dubai? Sounds unbelievable, right? So the real question is, how do millions of sheep, each weighing over 100 pounds, survive such a long and intense journey across oceans without chaos or disaster? Today, we're stepping inside a world most people never see, boarding massive livestock ships, and uncovering the hidden system behind one of the largest animal export operations on Earth. For over 50 years, Australia has dominated this industry, exporting around 3 million sheep annually and controlling nearly 85% of the global market, turning it into a multi-million-dollar powerhouse and a symbol of national pride. But behind that success lies a system built on precision, scale, and control. Globally, there are over 1.2 billion sheep, second only to cattle. And if you could somehow line them all up side by side, they would stretch across an entire country, forming what looks like an endless moving cloud of white. These animals thrive in open pastures and calm environments, spending months growing stronger until they reach the ideal weight in just 4 to 6 months. But that's when their journey takes a sudden turn. Before export, every sheep is sent through a strict inspection process where automated systems rapidly weigh them, while trained experts carefully check their eyes, nose, legs, wool, and overall health, looking for even the smallest sign of weakness, because one unhealthy animal could risk the entire operation. Those that pass are vaccinated, trimmed to reduce heat and stress, and prepared for what comes next, while those that don't are quietly separated. Then comes transportation, where sheep are packed into multi-level livestock trucks capable of carrying hundreds at once, each level divided into sections to limit movement and reduce injuries, with non-slip floors, ventilation systems, and even automatic water supplies designed to keep them stable during long-distance travel. Once loaded, these trucks begin their journey to the port, the starting point of something much bigger. At the docks, the sheep are guided onto enormous ships through specially designed ramps, built to keep the process smooth and controlled. But what happens next is on another level entirely. These vessels can carry up to 70,000 sheep at once, turning them into floating cities of livestock, where maintaining life becomes a full-scale operation. Every single day, the ship consumes thousands of gallons of water, while automated misting systems regulate temperature to prevent heat stress, and on-board veterinarians constantly monitor the animals, isolating any that show signs of illness or exhaustion. Feeding alone is a massive task, with over 12 tons of feed distributed daily to keep the animals alive and stable during the journey. And after days at sea, when the ships finally reach their destination, the sheep are carefully unloaded, stepping onto foreign land after a journey that completely transforms their fate. But here's the twist most people never think about. This journey doesn't actually begin at the port. It begins the moment they are born. From controlled breeding systems and monitored nutrition to advanced tracking technologies like RFID tags, every sheep is part of a carefully engineered life cycle designed for efficiency and output. Even their milk is processed with precision, used to create high-value products like specialty cheeses, while their feed, often made from nutrient-rich crops like alfalfa, is harvested using advanced machines that operate with incredible speed and accuracy. When you step back and look at the entire system, it stops feeling like simple farming and starts looking like something far more complex, a global network where every step is calculated, every movement is controlled, and every outcome is already decided long before the journey even begins. And just when you think the system couldn't come any more advanced, another layer of precision and control unfolds, this time driven by powerful machines that don't just collect forage, but completely transform it on the spot. At the final stage, high-powered suction systems sweep across the massive rows, pulling in large volumes of forage while simultaneously shredding it into fine material, which is then transferred through automated conveyor systems directly into storage bins mounted on transport trucks, moving continuously toward designated silage sites. But here's where things take an interesting turn. Once the forage arrives, it's not simply stored, it's engineered for long-term survival. Farmers carefully pile material into massive stacks on level surfaces, then use heavy machinery to compress each layer, squeezing out every trace of air to prevent spoilage. The piles are then sealed tightly with specialized plastic covers, creating an oxygen-free environment where natural fermentation begins, allowing beneficial bacteria to preserve the feed while maintaining its nutritional value for months. When the time comes to use it, specialized cutting and suction machines precisely extract only what's needed, feeding it into automated mixers where it's blended with grains and minerals to create a perfectly balanced diet for livestock, delivered directly to feeding systems with almost no human involvement. In some farms, this entire feeding process is fully automated, with overhead conveyor systems distributing measured portions of feed to each animal with incredible accuracy, turning what once required intense labor into a seamless operation. And it doesn't stop at alfalfa. Corn silage plays an equally critical role, harvested at the perfect stage when moisture and nutrient levels are ideal, chopped into uniform pieces by high-powered forage harvesters, and stored using the same airtight fermentation process. This method ensures consistent, energy-rich feed supply that supports large-scale milk and meat production, forming the backbone of modern agriculture. But behind this efficiency lies a massive investment, with advanced harvesting machines costing hundreds of thousands of dollars, pushing farmers to adapt through leasing or shared ownership just to keep up with the pace of modern farming. As the silage ferments over weeks, it transforms into a stable, nutrient-packed resource, ready to be processed by automated cutting and mixing machines that deliver feed directly to livestock with precision and speed. And just when it feels like the system has reached its peak, the scene shifts once again, this time to vast celery fields, where another level of automation takes over. Here, specialized machines glide across the fields, cutting celery at the base with razor-sharp blades guided by sensors, lifting it onto soft conveyor belts that carry it through initial cleaning stages before being packed into baskets for transport. These machines can harvest acres in a single day, drastically reducing labor while increasing output. Yet human workers still remain part of the process, carefully cutting and placing celery onto conveyor systems supported by machinery designed to reduce fatigue and improve efficiency. In this seamless blend of human effort and machine precision, the entire operation feels less like traditional farming and more like a carefully orchestrated system where every movement is calculated, every step is optimized, and every outcome is controlled long before the product ever reaches a market. And just when it feels like machines have taken complete control, the system reveals something unexpected. There are still moments where human precision becomes irreplaceable. Celery, for example, may look simple, but it's incredibly delicate, bruising easily if handled carelessly, which is why skilled workers step in where machines fall short, carefully inspecting each stalk, removing imperfections, and ensuring only the best quality produce moves forward. In smaller fields or premium-grade harvests, this human touch becomes even more critical, allowing adjustments that machines simply cannot make, especially when weather or terrain disrupts automated systems. This balance between machine efficiency and human judgment creates a flexible, adaptive process that reduces waste and maintains high standards, something fully automated systems alone struggle to achieve. Once the celery reaches a factory, the process becomes more intense and controlled, with high-pressure water jets blasting away dirt and impurities before automated systems take over sorting, trimming, and cutting the produce into precise portions, all while human inspectors remain on standby to catch anything machines might miss. But the story doesn't stop with celery, because another crop quietly plays a major role in this system. Celeriac, a root vegetable that requires patience, precision, and a completely different harvesting approach. Taking up to 200 days to fully mature, these roots must be extracted at exactly the right moment, and modern harvesting machines are designed to do just that, slicing through the soil, lifting the roots carefully, and transferring them onto conveyor systems without damaging their fragile outer layer. As they move along the line, built-in cleaning systems remove dirt, while cutting mechanisms trim away leaves and excess roots, preparing them for transport in a seamless, closed-loop system that minimizes loss and maximizes efficiency. Watching these massive machines move rhythmically across the fields feels almost surreal, as if agriculture itself has become a synchronized operation driven by precision engineering. And once harvested, the journey continues, with the roots transported to processing facilities where advanced cleaning, sorting, and packaging systems ensure that only perfectly sized and shaped products reach consumers. But even this isn't the end of the story, because crops like kale introduce yet another dimension to large-scale farming. Fully automated harvesting machines dominate vast fields, cutting plants, separating leaves and processing massive volumes in a single day with incredible speed, supported by GPS systems and precision sensors that guide every movement. Yet despite their efficiency, these machines come with a hidden flaw. They lack the ability to judge quality the way humans can, sometimes collecting leaves that don't meet premium standards. To solve this, many farms rely on semi-automated systems, where machines handle the heavy work while workers follow behind, carefully selecting and feeding plants into processing units, creating a hybrid system that combines speed with accuracy. At this point, one thing becomes impossible to ignore. Modern agriculture is no longer just about growing crops. It's a complex, high-speed network where machines and humans constantly interact, each filling the gaps the other cannot. And once you truly see how it all works together, it completely changes the way you look at the food on your plate. And just when you think automation has perfected everything, there's still one critical layer that machines can't fully replace: human judgment. Even in semi-automated kale harvesting, where speed is pushed to the limit, workers remain essential, making sure that no damaged or substandard leaves slip through, maintaining a level of quality that machines alone can't guarantee. This hybrid system allows farms to process massive quantities without completely sacrificing leaf condition. But in smaller farms where quality matters more than speed, everything slows down and becomes far more personal. Here, kale is harvested by hand, row by row, as workers carefully cut mature leaves at the base with sharp knives, selecting only the best while leaving the rest behind. It's a method rooted in tradition where every movement matters, and every leaf is judged by touch, texture, and experience. Farmers often begin before sunrise, racing against the heat that could wilt the leaves, placing each piece gently into crates to avoid bruising, a level of care that machines simply can't replicate. But once harvested, the journey doesn't stop. It accelerates again inside processing facilities where precision takes over. Massive washing systems strip away dirt and residue, while sorting lines, powered by both humans and optical scanners, remove anything that doesn't meet strict standards. Multi-stage cleaning systems ensure every leaf is spotless without damaging its delicate structure, and even rejected leaves are repurposed into animal feed or compost, leaving almost nothing to waste. From there, kale transforms depending on its destination. Some is dried and packed fresh for salads and smoothies, sealed in breathable packaging to preserve its crispness, while other batches take a different path, becoming crunchy kale chips through a carefully controlled process of seasoning and low-temperature baking that locks in nutrients while creating that addictive texture. For convenience-focused consumers, kale is chopped into bite-sized pieces using advanced machines designed to minimize damage. Wash again, dried gently and packed into resealable bags, sometimes even blended with other greens to create ready-to-eat mixes. Every step is calculated, every detail optimized, even down to innovative edible coatings that extend freshness without altering taste. But beyond all the machine systems and precision, there's something deeper at play. Kale isn't just another crop. It's part of a growing movement toward healthier living and sustainable agriculture. Its ability to thrive in different climates with fewer chemicals makes it a resilient, future-ready food source, while its transformation into multiple products reflects the evolving demands of modern consumers. And when you step back and look at the entire journey, from hand-harvested leaves in quiet fields to industrial-scale processing lines, it becomes clear that this isn't just farming anymore. It's a carefully engineered system where technology and human effort collide. So the next time you toss kale into a smoothie or crunch into a chip, pause for a second, because behind that simple bite lies a story of precision, pressure, and an entire world working silently to deliver it to your plate.